This is why they call Dillian Whyte the can man. Any man can get it. Welcome back to the channel. So Dillian Whyte, again, being quite vocal. He's come out again with a second interview this week. Well, multiple interviews, I should say, on multiple channels. But he's basically uttering the same thing. They said this youth is like Mike Tyson. He's like a fighter from the 1990s. He's a killer. He's an old school, you know what I mean? Dillian says, I want the smoke. I want that smoke. So look, Dillian Whyte, he's been a fan favourite in the UK for a good few years now. And he's had a few absences, a few hiatuses, I should say, where he's gone missing for a while. You know, he's had the problems with the PED positive tests and that stuff like that. I ain't going to hide it because it is what it is. He's been tested positive a few times. And sometimes he's been vindicated. You know, we haven't seen the B sample on some of these and whatnot, whatever. I don't want to go too deeply into that field. But what I'm saying now is Moses Atuma was put on the plate for Dillian Whyte and Dillian accepted gladly, right? He spoke to Derek Chisora on the phone. He revealed, because Derek did tell us a few weeks back that he spoke to Dillian on the phone. So Dillian is confirming that phone call happened. Not that I'm saying Chisora's a liar, because I do believe him when he said he spoke to Dillian. And Dillian, he said to Dillian, why are you taking this fight, Dillian? I mean, this youth's 20, he's a 20-year-old kid. He's going to, you know what I mean? Dillian's like, nah, listen, Derek, he's a 20-year-old man. I'm taking the fight because I'm not scared, you know? And Dillian's a game-fighting man. We've always known this. And he wants to test Moses Atuma. Moses Atuma's never been over 6 rounds in his professional career, right? He's never been over 6 rounds, where Dillian Whyte has been in with former champions, multiple former champions. He's had title fights himself. And arguably, Dillian could have been a champion himself within his own right if Deontay Wilder had not ducked him for about 3 years. Deontay Wilder ducked him for telling us that he would beat Dillian Whyte easy. Dillian Whyte's a peasant. Dillian Whyte's a spare tyre. But without going in there and actually proving he could do it. And I always said it back on my old channel, that I believe Dillian Whyte has what it takes to beat Deontay Wilder. I know a lot of the Wilder fans laughed at me back then, were laughing at me, but that laugh soon turned to a frown, and these Wilder fans have been crying for the last couple of years, man, because Wilder's looked like shit. He's looked like trash. You know, he looked like trash in his last fight as well. I still think Dillian Whyte will beat Deontay Wilder, and I still want to see that fight. You know, I still want to see that fight. But anyway, Dillian wants all that smoke with Atuma, and I think we got a fight on our hands, man. At first, I made a couple of videos. I was saying it was like lamb to the slaughter. But now, Dillian's lost a hell of weight. Dillian looks like he's on form. He's got the right attitude. He's talking greasy again. He's sticking it to. I mean, he's trying to. He's had a bit to say about Derek Chisora, but I don't want him to focus too much on Derek. He's got a battle at hand coming. He says, you know, he's an old dog, but an old dog still has teeth. You know, he still has teeth, and he's looking to sink them in Atuma come fight night. So I'm looking forward to this one now. This one's getting more and more exciting now. I'm not going to lie. At first I thought, whoa, this is a bit one-sided now. A bit one-sided, but Dillian looks like he's serious. He ain't going there to lie down or go there and collect a pound note. We know Dillian's got a lot of pride, and that pride still runs deep. You hear him in his interviews. He still has that pride within him, right? And he still had that fighting spirit. So look, I want to know what you think in the comments section. Let me know what you think, and do us a favour while you're at, smash the like button, hit that bell for notifications so you get all the new latest videos.